Okay.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Mary Harris. I will be interviewing Ms. Annette Faison, the principal at Big Elementary. Good afternoon, Ms. Faison. I'll be asking you 10 questions
Okay.
that I need some good answers to.
Okay.
So my first question is, how can you help me work toward my personal goals and objectives?
Okay. So what I can do to help you work to your personal goals is once knowing your personal goals, I think we need to set benchmarks. So set little in between deadlines to help you get to your overall personal goal. And of course, just support you all the way through it.
Okay. Number two, what are your personal career goals?
My personal career goals, actually, I'm one step closer to one of my personal career goals. So my overall personal career goal is to be a consultant. Okay. But in order for me to be a consultant, in my opinion, I have to turn a school around because I just don't believe people are going to listen to you unless you can, the proof is in the pudding. So I am living one of my dreams right now of being a principal of a Black and brown school. So check, I got that. Now my goal is to turn this school around to check, build the community up, build this area up. But then I can take the information and things that I've learned from here and put it into consulting later on in life when I figure out what I want to be when I grow up, which right now is a consultant.
Okay, great. Okay, number three. So, what advice would you give me at this point in my career?
Don't ever stop learning because that's the biggest issue that I see with educators. Educators get to a point where they go like, I know it all. I've been doing this worked before. Why can't it work now? But in the whole time, the children are changing. And with the children changing, you have to change, which means you can never stop learning. And then the other part would be just don't get in the drama and the mess because that's such a distraction from your overall goal. But don't ever stop learning. Don't ever stop working on preparation. Don't ever stop working on that.
Thank you for that advice. Who are your biggest inspiration?
Oh, my biggest inspirations. Okay, my mom. My mom, because she is a very determined person. So I think I told you once before, my mom did not graduate from high school. She graduated from high school when she was like 60. She did not go to GED route. She actually went to community college. While we were in school, we never knew that my mom never finished school. It wasn't until we were older. My dad, because he is just the voice of reason. He is the calm, he's the calm, he's the calm to my ever storm. So my dad. I look up to professionally. I am so into right now this principal. Well, he's no longer a principal. He's a consultant. His name is Principal Kafele. I eat, breathe everything Principal Kafele because he just makes sense to me when it comes to education. He just makes sense.
Oh, great. Might need to look him up.
Yeah, he come with the
Okay.
truth now.
Okay.
Step on your toes.
Okay. That's like what I need. Okay, what is your personal definition? What is your personal definition of success?
Oh, my personal definition of success is making others successful. So I get a kick on watching people reach their goals because of my support. And I don't have to get anything from it other than sit back and watch that butterfly fly. That is for me. So when I see students happy to come to school, like that was a personal thing for me. I want students to be happy to come to school. I want them to be happy in the building. So when I see kids happy in a building, I'm jumping for joy. When it comes to teachers, when I see that light bulb go off and that little twinkle come in their eye because they got it or the kids got it because of something that was done, suggested, that to me is like gold. That's priceless.
Okay. Okay. So how can I help you do your job better?
Um, keep learning. Whatever your whatever task that you're assigned, don't be afraid to take the initiative. As long as you're thinking that's the best interest of that child. If we mess up, guess what? We'll fix it. But don't be afraid to take the initiative. Preparation is key. Always stay prepared. And I always tell people be over prepared, and then you fussing about that you didn't do everything. Stay over prepared. And I think communication, just stay communicating.
That's great. So what can I improve on to take me to the next level?
I'm gonna sound like a broken record because it's the truth. You have to keep learning and apply what you learn. And once you apply what you learn, you're like, okay, I got that part. All right, now what's the next part? All right. It's kind of like when you like, okay, I got this part. All right, now they don't understand this. All right, how do I conquer that? And then don't forget what you did to get that child to that part, that whatever that next step is, because then you may be able to use that and turn that into helping someone else or helping the overall group.
So what do you love most about your job?
The children. I love the children. I can be sick, down and out, life happening outside. But when I come and the children are hugging, they want to dance, that's it for me. That energizes me. So if I'm in here doing paperwork and I get frustrated, I go out into the classrooms. I walk the halls, I walk the classrooms, because that energizes me.
Okay. So what is your least favorite part about the job?
Politics. Politics all day long. Politics all day long. Legislators who have no clue about being in the seat, in the building, working with children every day, but yet they're continuously passing down mandates and stuff. And so what the cycle is, we think this should happen. They talk to DPI, whoever. We think this should happen. All right, let's make a plan for this to happen. And then it gets filtered down to the central office level. Central office. All right, y'all, we got this. How we gonna make this work? All right, then it gets filtered down to the principals. How do we make this work? Then it comes on y'all, and y'all are sitting there going, how to make it work? And it's all coming from the politics of it all. I can't stand it.
So this is my last question for you. So what advice can you give me on work-life balance?
I don't have it. I do not have work-life balance. Okay. So this is what I would say. During the week, I spend, I work longer hours during the week. So once I leave the site, I go home, I still do things. And I do that so that when on the weekend, I can relax. So that Friday night, that Saturday, that Sunday, I can relax. I can relax on Sundays up until about 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, anxiety kicks in, because that's when all the phone calls and all the stuff start coming in. I'm gonna be out. This is me happening. Because people don't ever tell you on Friday. They wait until the last minute to tell you, so you start scrambling. But I work longer hours, and I choose my days that I work longer hours. So like my daughter, I know Monday nights and Thursday nights, she's in dance at 8:45. So I will spend Monday nights and Thursday nights working long hours. Like I'm just gonna hammer it out. We eat out almost every night, so that part ain't the issue. It's wonderful. Cooking is a wonder for me. All right. I cooked the other day though. I felt like a mama. All right. So I work those longer hours to get everything done. And then on the weekend, I'm good. I try to, when emails come in, I try to answer them like that. So if I have my laptop or whatever, I just want to go ahead and answer my emails, so I'm not inundated with a bunch of emails and feel like I got to sit behind my desk. But if I had to choose between being out amongst you guys or paperwork, I'm gonna choose being out amongst you guys all the time, and which means the paperwork got to wait, which means I do it at night, after school, that type of thing. Yeah. So work-life balance, work longer hours during the week, chill on the weekend. That's just kind of how I see it.
Okay, well, I thank you for your time. This concludes my interview with you. And I thank you for giving me the time to do it.
All right. Yeah.